Mindset: Changing the Way You Think to Fulfill Your Potential, by Dweck, is a groundbreaking book that explores how our mindset, the way we think about our abilities and potential, profoundly impacts success in various areas of life, including work, relationships, and personal growth. In this video, I will summarize for you all 8 chapters of the book, giving key ideas how to overcome fear of failure, improve your confidence, handle criticism, and whether it's schoolwork, relationships, or sports, handle setbacks better. So, let's get started. Chapter 1. The Mindsets. People have 2 main ways of thinking about their abilities: the fixed mindset and the growth mindset. In a fixed mindset, people believe that qualities like intelligence and talent are set in stone. If you're smart, you're smart. If not, there's no changing it. This mindset makes people focus on proving themselves. They avoid challenges because failing could show that they're not good enough. In a growth mindset, people believe that abilities can improve with effort. Challenges are exciting because they help you learn. Dweck shares how she first noticed these mindsets when studying how children handle failure. Some children saw difficult problems as exciting challenges, while others saw them as proof they weren't smart. This realization led her to research how these beliefs shape our lives. Chapter 2. Inside the Mindsets. Our mindsets affect how we see success, failure, and effort. Success. People with a fixed mindset think success means being naturally talented. They need to prove they're smart. Those with a growth mindset believe success means learning and getting better. Failure. In a fixed mindset, failure is a disaster. It means you're not good enough. In a growth mindset, failure is a chance to improve. Effort. Fixed mindset. People see effort as a sign of weakness. If you're good at something, why would you need to try? Growth mindset people believe effort makes you stronger. In a study where students had to choose between redoing easy puzzles or trying harder ones, growth mindset students wanted the harder puzzles because they wanted to learn. Fixed mindset students stuck with the easy ones to avoid looking bad. Chapter 3. The Truth About Ability and Accomplishment. What do you think makes people become successful? Here, Dweck challenges the idea that talent alone leads to success. Many famous people were not considered talented at first, but they succeeded through hard work. For example, Thomas Edison failed thousands of times before finally inventing the light bulb, showing incredible perseverance. J.K. Rowling faced numerous rejections before publishing Harry Potter, a series that became a global phenomenon. These stories demonstrate that consistent effort and determination can lead to remarkable success, even when initial talent is not evident. To get the right mindset, it all starts from childhood. Dweck warns against praising kids for being smart. When kids are told they're smart, they often give up when things get tough. If they're praised for effort, they keep trying even when it's hard. Did you know that students with a fixed mindset avoid difficult tasks because they don't want to risk failure? Chapter 4. Sports: The Mindset of a Champion. Athletes with a growth mindset become champions because they love the process of getting better. They work hard, take feedback seriously, and bounce back from failure. For example, Michael Jordan used rejection as motivation to improve. After being cut from his high school basketball team, he practiced relentlessly, eventually becoming one of the greatest basketball players of all time. Similarly, Mia Hamm, a soccer star, constantly challenged herself by playing with older, more skilled players, which helped her improve quickly. These athletes saw setbacks not as roadblocks, but as opportunities to grow stronger. In contrast, athletes with a fixed mindset give up when things get hard. They believe talent should make success easy. Chapter 5. Business: Mindset and Leadership. Mindset also matters in business. Leaders with a fixed mindset focus on looking smart. They don't want to admit mistakes or learn from others. This often leads to poor decisions. Enron, once a giant company, collapsed because its leaders believed in hiring the smartest people rather than building a learning culture. This approach created a toxic environment where employees felt pressured to constantly prove their intelligence instead of collaborating and innovating. Mistakes were hidden instead of being treated as learning opportunities. As a result, poor decisions piled up, leading to the company's eventual downfall. Growth mindset leaders focus on learning and improving. They admit mistakes, take feedback seriously, and help their teams grow. Lou Gerstner turned IBM around by focusing on long-term growth instead of short-term success. When he joined IBM, the company was struggling with outdated systems and declining profits. Rather than opting for quick financial gains to satisfy Wall Street, Gerstner emphasized transforming the company's culture. He encouraged collaboration, continuous learning, and adaptability. He also prioritized customer needs and innovation over internal politics. This shift helped IBM regain its competitive edge and become a leader in the technology industry once again. Gerstner's approach is a prime example of how a growth mindset in leadership can lead to sustained success. Chapter 6. Relationships. Mindsets in love. Mindsets affect relationships too. In a fixed mindset, people believe relationships should be perfect naturally. When problems arise, they think it means the relationship isn't meant to be. In a growth mindset, people see relationships as something that can improve with effort and communication. They work through problems instead of running away from them. Dweck shares a story of a woman married to a fixed mindset man. He got upset whenever she gave feedback, seeing it as a sign of failure rather than an opportunity to improve. Every time she brought up an issue, he took it personally and felt criticized. Instead of discussing the problem, he would withdraw or become defensive, making it difficult to resolve conflicts. Over time, this created tension in the relationship because the woman felt she had to tiptoe around his feelings to avoid upsetting him. In contrast, growth mindset couples see feedback as a way to strengthen their relationship by working through challenges together. Chapter 7. Parents, Teachers, and Coaches. Where do mindsets come from? This chapter explains how adults influence children's mindsets through the messages they send. Praise for intelligence versus effort. Saying "you're so smart" promotes a fixed mindset. Children praised this way often fear failure because they believe their worth is tied to being smart. On the other hand, saying "you worked so hard" promotes a growth mindset. It encourages children to value effort and persistence, helping them tackle challenges more confidently. Feedback matters. How adults handle success and failure teaches kids how to respond to challenges. For example, if a parent or teacher reacts negatively to mistakes, children may develop a fear of failure. However, if adults treat mistakes as learning opportunities, kids are more likely to persevere and learn from setbacks. Research shows that when students receive feedback focused on strategies rather than intelligence, they become more resilient and motivated to improve. Chapter 8. Changing Mindsets. Dweck gives 3 practical tips on how to shift from a fixed to a growth mindset. 1. Be aware of your mindset voice. Notice when you're avoiding challenges or feeling defeated. For example, if you find yourself saying, "I'm just not good at this," recognize that this is your fixed mindset speaking. 2. Reframe setbacks. Instead of thinking, "I'm not good at this," think, "I need to try a new strategy." For instance, if you fail a math test, reflect on whether you need to change your study method or seek extra help. 3. Embrace effort. See hard work as a path to mastery, not a sign of weakness. In Mindset, Dweck shows that success is not about being born talented. It's about believing you can improve and working hard to make it happen. Whether in school, sports, work, or relationships, adopting a growth mindset can help you achieve more and feel more fulfilled. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed my video, please leave your like and subscribe to my channel.